Hello folks, welcome to Legacy IAS Academy. In this video, we will be discussing a current affair topic presented to you by your faculty, Sushma KP. So what is the topic that we will be discussing today? How Xi Jinping uses the SEO summit, parade and history to flaunt China's global pull. Before we start this video, if there is one statement I would like to use, that is one stone, two birds. What do I mean by this? End of the video, you will understand. See, as of now, there is an SEO summit that is happening in Tianjin in Beijing, coupled with a military parade. And also, this is to commemorate the 80th anniversary of ending of World War II. The leaders are all flocking to Beijing. This includes the most prominent ones of Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Vladimir Putin. Now, one of the important things is that China has very long been criticized for standing by Russia. But now the global stance has changed when US President Donald Trump itself gave a red carpet welcome for Vladimir Putin. This is one side of highlight means. The second, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the US tariffs has been an eye opener for reliance or dependence on US. This has also brought your India closer to multipolarity, that is China, India, Russia axis. So, in either way, the position of your China is getting elevated. If you see, in the center of all this that is happening with respect to your US president trying to tell the world that he is pro or he's praising the shower on Vladimir Putin. And also another thing we can see is the kind of um, aftermath that we saw, that Ukraine has to cede the land in order to broker a ceasefire and hitting out at India with tariffs. In the center of all this is your China, which is turning America's alienation of India into an opportunity and finding its own validation for its long alignment with Russia. So, your China is the one that is hitting two birds with just one stone. And in this SEO summit, this is used as a power platform where Eurasian grouping is brought forward by your China, and it is trying to take the center stage which once your US held. And these countries are together trying to push or move away from your unilateral or your unipolar world, trying to move away from unipolar world towards a multipolar world, and also a multipolar world where US is little less dominant. See, no one can deny the fact that US still remains the strong head, but they are trying to make it a multipolarity. From unipolarity itself is a considerable change. Understanding? So, what is China's goal? If you see, it is trying to present itself to the global podium as an alternate global leader. Before we continue further, if you're someone who is looking forward to kickstart your UPSC civil service journey, then look no further. You have found the right spot with Legacy IAS Academy. One of the main things about Legacy IAS Academy is it maintains its batch strength at strictly 40 member per limit, so as to provide individualized and personalized mentoring. We also have one-on-one mentorship and also regular interactions with educators. There is daily mains answer writing practice and also test series for prelims. There is also wide coverage of current affairs. We also provide our classes in both online and offline medium. For those of you who are working professionals and students, we also offer weekend courses. To see how the classes are, you can schedule a demo class online or offline. You can check out Lexia's Academy website or contact the number given below. Now, coming back to the topic, your China is trying to turn the US alienation into opportunity. How? By using the Modi factor and Putin factor into a favorable climate for Chinese President Xi Jinping. Understanding? So it is drawing the world leaders See, when we say India, it is not like any other country that you can imagine. It is one of the top five economies. So when you are bringing China is bringing India and Russia into its orbit, then it means it is trying to portray itself as the global power. The military parade is showcasing the 80th anniversary of the end of World War II, even though many people feel like it is the nationalists who fought more, but they are trying to blend the history with the nationalism. One of the important things about your SEO summit that we can observe is they are using the history as a political tool. That is, they are trying to rewrite the narrative on how important is China with respect to its Communist Party in World War II. And also, because of this, it is trying to showcase how much China is a global power and how much of its sacrifice it has in order to bring a global peace. Right now, at this point of time, this sense of symbolism, understanding, this is basically trying to show that they are resisting the dominance, especially your Western dominance. So, what is the end point that we can see from your SEO summit? For very long year, Xi Jinping was criticized for standing by Vladimir Putin, and now the validation that it receives because your US itself has warmed up to your Russia. And China has perpetrated and showcased itself as the central pillar in the multipolarity, and it is trying to build an axis around China, India, and your Russia. Understanding? At the same point of time, this SEO summit, summits and military parades are increasingly becoming tools of statecraft. Discuss this with respect to China's global strategy. That is, here we will be speaking from your China's SEO summit. Understanding? So, with this, we've come to the end of the content. If you like our content, subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and share it along with your friends. Thank you.